Welcome to Friday night at Guru Crypto Garage, the only place where macro meets meme and your news gets delivered faster than a Model S Plaid on launch mode. It's June 7th, 2025, and this market has more drama than the Fast and Furious writer's room. Let's pop the hood. First, the real-world asset engine is purring like a cat on race gas. BlackRock's Buoidal fund now controls over $2.5 billion, and the tokenized U.S. Treasuries market is consolidating faster than a muscle car meet when the cops show up. Ondo Finance and PayPal stablecoin just created the pit crew for instant swaps between stablecoins and government debt. Wall Street's old money is going blockchain, and that's not just alpha, it's jet fuel. Next, capital is rotating into Bitcoin like every car guy parking his daily next to the only running 2JZ at the meet. Bitcoin dominance just hit 62%, altcoins are getting smoked worse than a burnout contest, and institutions are hiding in BTC like it's the last dry garage in a thunderstorm. But wait, Gemini just hit the nitrous. Breaking news, the Winklevoss twins are taking Gemini public. That's a straight-up IPO, not a Twitter rumor. If you wanted a sign crypto's moving to Main Street, here it is. Grade A alpha, delivered right to your pit lane. Regulatory pressure? Not tonight. The SEC dropped its suits against Coinbase and Kraken. Then the Justice Department called off the dogs unless you're running a fraud or financing terrorism. The legal overhang on the sector is thinner than a drag tire after a full pass. If you've been waiting for regulatory clarity, this is the green light, not a yellow. Now let's talk jobs. Today's U.S. jobs report came in hot. So hot it just blew the head gasket off the rate cuts coming soon crowd. Payrolls smashed expectations, unemployment ticked lower, and now the Fed's got a reason to keep rates higher for longer. That means higher yields, a stronger dollar, and the risk-on trade just hit a speed bump the size of a parking block. Back to the pit wall. Liquidity is the name of the game. Galaxy Digital shows major coin balances on exchanges. But here's the wrench. Short-term BTC supply is rising, while ETH keeps getting locked up by long-term holders. In simple terms, Bitcoin holders are eyeing the exit, while Ethereum holders are strapping in for the long haul like it's the Baja 1000. Meme coin madness, still running hot enough to fry an egg on your manifold. America Party on Solana is pulling $47 million in volume on a $100,000 liquidity pool. That's like running Le Mans with a lawnmower engine, fun until it isn't. DexVault just launched and went up nearly 900% in its first hour. These charts are spikier than a hedgehog in a blender. Meanwhile, mid-cap memes like Fartcoin and Cat in a Dog's World are posting volume spikes you'd only expect on Shiba Inu's birthday. Volatility is so high you need a 5-point harness just to check prices. Macro check, the Fed's got its hand on the parking brake. Fewer rate cuts are expected this year. Only 50 to 75 basis points now because inflation's sticky and Powell is playing defense. Plus, tariff talk and global headline risk means everyone's on edge, and risk assets are feeling it. Now for Lulu's TA straight from the mud. Bitcoin hit resistance at 104,900 and threw on the brakes. If it drops under 104,200, it's Bear City. If it pops over 105,000, you might see a bull stampede. But don't chase every candle like it's free corn dogs at the dealership. Ethereum's holding steady. Breaks over 2,495 and you're clear for launch. Otherwise, back to the pit. Solana needs to hold 150 or it's off into the gravel. And ADA's just warming up, needs 66 cents or it's going back on the trailer. Let's wrap it. ETH ETF inflows are turbocharged, BTC's engine is coughing, meme coins are spinning their tires, and America Party's running slicks on a dirt track. Christian's flipping Pokémon box sets faster than Solana launches a meme token. And the only thing hotter than tonight's action is Lulu's midnight TA. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Lulu has more chart skills than most traders on Wall Street, but she's a pig, she has hoofs, and sometimes she eats her own technical analysis. Please like and subscribe. This is what keeps the lights on, the nitrous flowing, and the Pokémon boxes stocked for Christian. Guru Crypto Garage out. See you on the next